Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Thomas Clan. Today is a very special video and all the kids are really excited because we're finally going to get to show what we got in our MIGardener delivery for our first major order with them this year. So the trifecta, the fertilizer MIGardener produces, is already outside on our porch with the rest of our stuff. Alright guys, peace. Now put them down. Put them down. Alright, so we have the trifecta outside. So the next thing on the list is worm castings. We got lots and lots of raw organic worm castings by MIGardener, which we put a little bit into our seed starting soil, and we're going to be putting a lot more into our container gardening potting soil mix that we're going to do. So we got lots and lots of seeds, so I don't know if I have time to go over all of them, but I definitely want to go over some of the highlights, some of the ones I'm very excited about. The first one, Marigold. This year we're doing some flowers, and I'm very excited about that because the reason for doing the flowers is that they attract the beneficial insects that we need to get rid of the bad bugs like aphids, because these will attract ladybugs. Ladybugs eat aphids. Aphids are not good for our tomato plants or anything else for that matter. So let's see some of the other ones. We're going to try out Tom Thumb peas. This is a dwarf variety that MIGardener is very high on, and being that we had the type of issues that we had with birds eating the pea plants last year, these are quick growing, fast producing plants, so I think that this will be a very good way to tackle the problem of birds. I'm very excited about that. And sorry about the shakiness with the camera. I got Nathaniel over here and jumping all over me. Say hi, Nathaniel. There you go. Alright, so some of the other ones, digging through our bag of, our box of goodies here. We're doing sweet corn this year. I have not grown corn in my own garden ever. I have helped my grandfather in the past, so I'm very excited to be growing corn by myself for the first time. And I hope that the kids will enjoy it as well. Nathaniel, please stop that. Opolka tomatoes is another highlight. Everybody knows how much I love my tomatoes. One reason why I am very excited about those because it is a fairly rare variety, and it's one that MIGardener has always been very high on. Has always seemed to do very well for him. That he's always spoken very, very, very highly of. Onions, okay. So Audrey demands we do onions next. Now we already have Texas Grano 502 variety. Here, this is the Elsa Craig. And then we also have some red Burgandy onions somewhere in here as well. So we're doing a couple different types of onions just to build up some nice variety and having things changing a lot. Kids are demanding, I mentioned sugar pie pumpkins. The kids are going to... Kids love pumpkins, and this year hopefully they grow big enough up at the cabin that they can pick their own pumpkins up at the cabin for jack-o'-lanterns, and then also, well, sugar pie pumpkins are delicious.
No, Tabasco peppers, hot.
Yes. Yeah, so we're going to grow Tabasco peppers. Hopefully we get enough production out of them to make some of our own hot sauce this year. Very excited about that. The kids wanted me to mention Victoria rhubarb. So we have that, Victoria rhubarb, very excited about that. By the way, if you're noticing the letters are backwards because I'm filming this episode on my camera with the self-facing, with the, what do you call it, selfie camera nowadays, something like that. So that's why all the writing is backwards. If you guys want, I'll post below the description. I'll write out all these names. Yep, more hot peppers, jalapeno, because you know what garden with peppers in it is
Cumin.
What garden is a garden without jalapenos in it? So let's get into some of the herbs here. Where'd you just put that one? Here, no, that's not it. Where did the... Oh, here we go. So this is one I've never grown before in my garden or anybody's garden. Cumin, an herb. delicious, great in chilies, and frankly, I love it. And it's going to be a great addition to the garden, I hope. And not to mention that it flowers. Okay. Yeah, we have 3 or 4 different varieties of lettuce that Audrey seems to be very excited about. Here's another one that MIGardener is very high on, red vein sorrel, which is good for blood production and iron. This is a great veg you'll be eating. We're going to do a video on this. We already did peas, sweetie. So we're going to do videos on this in the future and how great that these are to grow, how easy they are to grow as well. I'm really looking forward to these as well. Let's see, what else do we have in here? The red burgundy onions. Bouquet dill. We're going to be doing some rosemary this year. Now, some of these are going to require some special preparations, which we're going to get to very quickly, and they're going to get their own video. Can we find the sugar? There we go. So this is another one that I'm very excited about, Stevia. Stevia is a natural sweetener that is very, very potent. And I grew it a couple of years ago, and it's extremely sweet. It's extremely delicious. Is it like it's basically like adding a whole bunch of sugar or something if you really like a lot of sweetness. And it's 0 calories, very healthy. So the kids really wanted to make pickles this year, so that's one of the things we'll be doing. So we got the National Pickling Cucumbers. And also the kids have liked cauliflower, so we're going to do some cauliflower as well. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to type out every seed variety that we've already gotten in so far this year, and I'm also going to include some of the others that we have still to order because we have a lot of time before a lot of these need to go out into the ground. A lot of these are more of the regular varieties now. So we have a bunch of more herbs. We're going to do videos on herbs. We have 3 different varieties of beets. Right now we only have the Scarlet Nantes carrots, but we're going to get the rainbow mix like last year, hoping for better production because we love to pull the different color carrots out of the ground. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this. I'm gonna do a second part of this video where I'm gonna like lay everything out so that you guys can take a look and see. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that on Facebook Live. So I'll see you guys there as well. Please give us a big thumbs up. Comment below any suggestions, growing suggestions that you guys want to share. Any questions that you might have about what it is that we're growing. That'd be great. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with a friend. Follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and we'll see you again very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.